Alright guys, it's Weezing here, and welcome to Gotta Pick 'em All for round 4 of the CCL. I believe it's round 4, right Erica? Erica's here, by the way.
Hi. Yeah, it's round 4.
We're doing a round 4 pick 'em, and as usual we have a guest today. We have one guest today, and we are joined by coach of the Las Vegas Victinis, young Patchy YT.
It gets better whenever you say that name, man.
The Las Vegas Victinis?
Yes, compared to me saying Las Vegas, I love the way you say it more than I do.
Well, Vegas?
Yeah.
Vegas?
Yo, Vegas though?
That young
Yeah,
Vegas?
Zach is here this week. We would have had Grids or Demon, but we kind of want to try and not have repeat guests this early. So we'll try and bring you someone new every week, since Hunter and Veronica have IRL, real life jobs, so they can't be here every week. But we have Zach. But Erica,
Yeah.
let's go. Let's get to the picking. Who are we going to talk about first? What's the first battle?
Well, before we get into all of that, there is something that I would like to state.
Oh god, I'm scared.
As of right now, if everybody looks on their screen in the lower left-hand corner, it's our records. And I have updated it from last week. And we are tied.
We're tied.
We're tied. Because I picked Grids over Hakeem. And that was our only difference.
Okay. Well, I'm about to take the lead again, just so you know.
No. But our first match is actually Jakeem versus Trent.
Oh, hell.
The AIDS
Zach, why
draft
don't you
versus
start?
the AIDS battler.
Oh my god.
Zach, why don't you go first? Who do
Okay.
you think's gonna win out of Jakeem and Trent?
Honestly, I think Trent, just because not only does Trent have quite a better stacked draft with Mega Altaria, Crest, Skarm, Slowking, etc., but he has the man-child to take care of not only Jakeem normal types like Scarf like he did for the Mega Turkey Bird, and also he could take out that Chansey no problem, and that's some of his biggest problems. So,
Alright.
I have to give it to
Hubba.
Trent.
I'm gonna go with Trent as well. I don't think Jakeem has the skill level to get past the AIDS. Simple as that. Trent has answers to the Mega Pidgey up. He does. Cress is right there.
Sure.
I don't think yes, Jakeem has Doublade, but Trent just has answers to everything. If Trent runs a mixed Mega Altaria, he kind of wins. That's all he
honest.
needs.
To be
But
honest.
I'm gonna go with Trent on this one. I think Jakeem will suffer his first loss this week.
Yeah.
Alright then. I think I'm gonna have to go with my two handsome co-hosts here and go with Trent. I don't think Jakeem could really get around Megalteria and Cress. Because Cress is so bulky.
It's stupid.
It's
It's
stupid.
stupidly bulky, and I if you all remember, I ran it in the doubles.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you did.
I ran it in the multis, and everybody had a problem with it because I ran the rest, recycle, chesto,
Kind of AIDS.
It helped out a
and
lot.
rest, recycle, it works.
I hope Trent doesn't listen to this. Hey, Trent, don't run that against me. I'm good. Man.
Jakeem, I'm not sorry, dude.
Yo, fuck Jakeem.
Thanks, split
Well,
though.
moving on to the next battle. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's Daniel versus Ace, guys.
Yo, someone about to catch a body real quick.
Weezing.
Daniel, no, I'm kidding. Ace. we about to have our second 6-0 of the season.
To be
I
honest.
mean, to be
I'm
honest.
sorry, Daniel. Like, no offense to you, but your skill level compared to Ace's, like, whole another universe.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
needed hardest to catch up to Ace, man.
Oh, the
Oh,
references.
the reference.
Ah.
The references.
Like, blah,
Blah, blah, blah.
But yeah, like everyone knows, Daniel and his severe lack of a fairy swap in. Like, if Ace brings the Mr. Mime, it's kind of GG.
I
To be
mean,
honest.
to be honest,
Like Specs or Scarf, Mr. Mime, gone.
rip in pieces.
What's he gonna
to
do?
be honest.
But yeah, I'm going with Ace, 100%, and Ace will remain undefeated until he faces me.
Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I am going to have to agree with you. I think Daniel's going to catch the finest of bodies from Ace. So I am going to go with the young ass Arcanine.
Yo, the ass.
The ass Arcanine.
mean- I have to agree, but I don't think it'll be quite a 6-0, maybe a 5 or a 4, because I know Daniel isn't the best battler, but he knows standard. Like,
I
he knows
guess.
to just copy and paste from
But
Smoke
so
like
does
everyone
Ace.
else.
Yeah, Ace knows it too. Like,
Yeah.
too good.
Ace knows it way too well for Daniel to get past him, but I don't think it'll be a 6-0, most likely a 5, because, I mean, look at Ace.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Daniel about to catch a body.
Be honest.
True.
What's the third battle, Erica?
Well, the third battle is actually Hakeem versus Max.
This one intrigues me.
This
I
one as
know.
well.
This.
I'll let you take the floor on this one, Erica.
Okay. Max is a pretty good battler for what he has shown in the CCL thus far. But honestly, Hakeem's a really good battler as well. He takes the time out and he just thinks. And Hakeem plus thinking equals scary person. Sorry, Hakeem. But, I think I'm gonna have to go with the young Hakeem on this one.
You're going with Hakeem? And why is that?
I just think that he's going to do better against everything.
Okay.
So, Zach, why don't you go next?
Honestly, I think both of these battlers, not saying they're completely equal, but they're on similar ground. Yeah, they're good at what they're worth with their own draft and team and etc. But they have, I believe Max has the better hand of cards. I don't think Hakeem. Yeah, Hakeem has Garchomp, he has Mega Diancie, he has Togekiss, Hoopa, Delphox, etc. But I don't think he can get through what is Max with Hydreigon, Diggersby, Staraptor, Celebi, Regirock especially, because I think it kind of walls some of Hakeem's later down, but I think Max has to have it.
So you're going to go with Max.
It not entirely like a 6-0 like everybody might think might happen, but I have to say Max.
Okay.
Hmm.
So it's up to you there, Hubba.
I'm looking forward to this battle. I think it'll be one of the closest we have this week. But I'm going to have to hand it to Max. I will support Max through and through. I feel like, one, he has the better draft. And from what we've seen this season so far, his skill level and comfortability in this league is higher than Hakeem's.
Definitely.
Hakeem's kind of been choking a lot. And Max has stayed solid. Yes, he suffered a loss, but it was a close loss. And other than that, he's kind of been dominant, which honestly shocked me. Because I know Max was hella rusty before the league started, but he's picked everything up really quickly and he's doing well. And I think that string will continue. I think Max has got this. And plus, I just like his draft better. I think
I
it
do too.
outclasses Hakeem's. So I'm
Okay.
going with Max.
So you're gonna go with the
Right.
young Max.
Yo, Erica,
Million
there you go.
Pegasus.
That's what's going to be the difference maker between our records.
Keep don't let me down.
It has been
nigga.
spoken.
Well, I don't know. Cause next up is our own Zach versus Lee.
Oh fuck me.
Okay, I
Zach,
guess so.
why don't you go first?
I'll go first. Let Zach go last.
Okay.
Let's all body Zach before we talk to Zach.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zach. I'm going with Lee. Purely because, well, not purely. Like, main reason is Lee's experience as a battler in general. He has far more than yourself. And his draft, as we all know, is full of enforcers, and your team's bulkier. And in my opinion, drafts full of enforcers do well against bulky drafts because he can just come in and basically two-shot everything.
This is true.
Like it's ridiculous. His draft is hyper offensive and it's terrifying. And I don't think you have much to stand up to what he has. Like you don't really have a T-Tar swap in, to be honest. Like I don't see what you have for T-Tar. I'll really make a little money, but like once that's gone. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Lee. And also, Pythagoras is a problem if like Zoroark goes down early. Like your draft compared to his is like you only have one Mon that deals with another one of his Mons. So once that Mon goes down, that like Lee's Mon can just go in.
Yeah.
So I feel his draft is better, constructed. I can't speak than yours is. So I'm gonna have to go with Lee, and he's gonna go 3-1, I think. So yeah, Erica.
Sorry, Zach. I'm gonna have to be going with Lee as well. Pretty much for the same reasons that Weezing has stated. I really don't see much on your draft that can just up and body him. And so
Yeah.
I gotta go with that
You going with the Lee, Erica?
young Lee.
Zach?
Yeah. I know it isn't good to doubt myself, but I'm sorry to myself.
I'm sorry to myself.
Just because, yeah, I understand. I agree with you that Lee has more experience, and I have to give credit where it's due. He's been up higher on the power ranking. Everyone should go and watch BT Dubs.
Yeah, everyone go watch Power Rankings. I'm in that too. It's amazing.
Yeah,
He's in 90% of the crap on system.
To be honest.
but I credit where it's due. He's up higher on the actual power rankings for a reason, because number one, the hyper offensive draft with Alakazam, Tyranitar, Hex, stuff. I mean, Cofagrigus down lower. Honestly, Weezing's right. I don't really have anything once it gets down to it that kills it, except for maybe like Zoroark or Megalop. But if they die early on, I'm fucking screwed.
Well, even Megalopunny, like, if he's running Pythagoras and you, like, return or high jump kick it, once you hit it, it's gonna live because it's bulky. Then,
Exactly.
like, you get the mummy, so, like, you can't hit it again. And he just willows you. So,
Exactly.
like, even Megalopunny isn't a good answer to Pythagoras.
Yeah, because he has an answer to it within the same mon that it's supposed to kill.
Yeah. And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think Megalopunny gets knockoff or like Shadow Claw, so
It does not.
yeah, so once you get the mummy, you're kinda fucked against the ghost type.
Exactly.
So yeah. So you gonna go with Lee over yourself?
In this situation, I'm gonna be as humble as Ace on this one. I have to give credit where it's
Hello.
due, and I have to say, okay, I don't have answers for this, and I have to give him credit. He has the far superior draft.
Tell me you were joking when you said Ace was humble.
I was. I know he's not.
Ace,
I
I'm
mean-
sorry, you ain't humble, nigga.
One of us has to be.
Hey, I'm the humble one.
Okay, so moving on to the next match, which I want Zach to take the lead on this one. It is Chris, aka Righteous Raikou, versus our young boy Gerds.
Oh, hell.
Yogurts?
Yogurt?
Alright, so with Chris, between grids, there's differences between both. Like, Chris has a lot more experience and he's a better battler, but Grids has he has the whim underneath him, like the unpredictability of not knowing entirely every single thing about competitive battling. He'll bring something that's different. He'll bring something that could catch Chris off guard. And I'm sorry, but I have to give it to Grids.
You're going with Gerds?
Just because unpredictability will bite Chris in the ass.
Alright,
Okay.
I guess I'll go next.
Yeah, say Hubba.
I think Chris is going to come out with his first victory. I think Chris will win. Mainly because he is, no offense, Grids, if you're watching, he's a far superior battler to you. And yes, Chris hasn't done well so far. He's actually not won a battle yet, but he's come up against tough opponents, so it's hard to blame him. But if Chris runs Trick Room or he's smart with his Hoopa, he can destroy Grids' draft.
Yeah.
Hoopa kind of go in.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know. And Infernape also does a lot to Grids' draft.
This is true.
Like, Infernape kind of scary. I don't know. Like, Grids, yes, he's unpredictable. He does have a nice draft. Like, his OU mons are terrifying. He's got the Crook. He's got the Blissey for bulk. But I think Chris will do well. He's on a mission. I've been speaking to Chris lately, and he is on a mission to get his first win. And I have complete and utter faith in him to do so. So I'm going with Chris.
Alright.
Erica?
I mean, I agree with Zach. Actually, I agree with both of you, to be honest. But I feel like Chris might end up with his first victory over Grids. Nothing personal against Grids, but I feel like Chris has more experience when it comes to the Pokemon and the battling than Grids does. Now, if it was Smash, Grids hands down, but it's not Smash, it's Pokemon. So I'm gonna have to give it to Chris.
Yeah. I get where you both are coming from, but you gotta stick to your guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe Grids will prove us wrong.
I hope so.
I mean,
I'm still
I'm
waiting
rooting
for
for
that
you.
round where Grids just bodies a nigga and we're like, hey.
I mean,
Hey.
hello.
Well, I put my faith in Grids last week with Hakeem, and it did me bad, so...
I mean, I have faith in you, Grids. Don't fuck me over on this choice.
Alright.
He's gonna fuck you over. He fucked me over.
Alright. What's up next,
Well-
Erica?
Well, actually, it's you versus Marty.
Boy, it's time.
Oh
Alright,
my
let you two go first.
Go for it, Hubba.
No, you go first. I'll speak at the end.
Aw, okay.
You and Zach go first, man.
Uh,
I got my shit to say.
I'll go first. Just
You
because.
go first? Alright, go for it.
I mean, y'all put me at last, so we might as well put Weezing at last for his own. But, I'm sorry, Marty, but you're gonna get fucking 6-0.
Boy.
Hello.
I have to choose Weezing. There's no choice. Like, that's the A+ answer right there.
Why?
I have to choose you just because you have so many answers to his problems. Like, the biggest problem for you on his team would be the Mega Sableye, but you have something that completely and utterly goes in on it.
Yo, Clefairy?
Exactly. But I mean, hell, you have not only a Lottie, you have Manaphy, Mega Pinsir, which is always a problem, and a plus for the person using it. You have Shaman, Nidoqueen, Registeel to wall shit later. Fucking, and especially A lot of people joke about this because we're the Ditto League, but Ditto.
Yeah. I'm not going to really reveal anything, but they were kind of nice.
I mean, hell, say for instance, if Marty were to set up calm minds and shit with fucking prankster Azalea before he goes in and megas and gets the magic card and all that, he would be thick and he'd have a lot of power and shit to hit with. That's when Weezings sends in Imposter Ditto and copies not only the status changes, but also the mega stats and everything. And he can have a choice scarf, a fucking leftovers to get constant healing and stuff. It's just better.
The plot.
It goes
Plot
in.
thickens.
Erica?
I gotta go with Weezing.
Why?
Sorry, Marty, you're going to get body.
Why are you all so confident in me?
Because it's your hubba.
You have the better experience.
Yeah.
I'm
Marty's
scared.
Marty's
I mean-
experience is nowhere near yours.
I'm still scared. Marty gonna body me.
I mean, credit to Marty where it's due. He did put in hella work against Lee.
Yeah, he did extremely well against Lee. I was very proud of Marty.
And that's kind of scary to be a
Exactly.
I mean, he's one of those people that have like a whimsy with him. It's just he's there, but he's still stuck in a previous gen.
Yeah,
he's not-
he's kind of like me, but 6 months ago when I didn't know 6th gen very well.
Yeah, he's still stuck into the mindset of, oh, this is 5th gen. I could just bring Volcarona and win.
Yeah, that's not happening. But so you both are gonna go with me.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. That leaves it down to me,
Yeah.
Marty about to get 6-0. Yeah,
So choosing you?
yeah, I'm going with me, man. Something I noticed about Marty's draft is once one particular mon is gone, and I'm not gonna say which, but Manaphy kind of go in. Like, he doesn't have any or many swap-ins for Manaphy. So if I get my tail go up, I kind of win.
Sure.
So that's the plan. Spoilers. But yeah, he doesn't have a lot of answers to a lot of my Pokemon, like Nidoqueen and Mega Pinsir, and people sleep on Nidoqueen. It's kind of a savage.
Nidoqueen is definitely savage.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with me. Marty's just not on my level. I'm sorry.
No.
I hate to be harsh like that, but
This is a message to you, Marty, and we're saying this in full frontal, putting you completely on blast right now because we have the opportunity to get good, scrub.
well, he's not bad. He is good. It's just yeah, I'm sounding like Ace. It's just like he doesn't compare to me. And honestly, if he wins, I wouldn't be mad. I'll be extremely proud of him.
I would be too, but prove us wrong, Marty. Try and see what you can do.
Yes.
Erica?
So, now we have another match that I'm personally looking forward to, and it's honestly Demon versus Woot.
Was it Demon versus Woot?
Demon versus Woot.
Who wants to go first?
I vote Weezing.
All right, I'll say my piece first. This is in my opinion, is going to be one of the closest. Demon and Wyatt, in my opinion, are on a very similar, if not the same, skill level and experience level, just in general and in leagues. They've both competed in leagues together, and yeah, their drafts are also very, very close. It's hard to pick a winner in this one. Both of them can do work, and I know Demon doesn't have a good track record so far, but again, very similar to Chris, he's had an unlucky first few rounds. I think Demon has had to battle myself, Lee, and who was the other person? Ben. So he kind of had
The
to
God draft.
he had to face like 3 of the top 5, I'd say, in my opinion, battlers in the first 3 rounds, and another one in Wyatt. Wyatt is another top tier in my opinion, but I'm going to have to go with Wyatt, and I'm sorry, Demon, because I don't think you can get past the core. We always talk about Ben having the God draft. Wyatt has the God core. He's got that Mega Aggron, Clefable, and Goodra.
Yeah.
Kind of scary, and not a lot of people have answers for it. So
It's too thick.
I think, yeah, it's too thick, and I think you won't get past it very easily, and I think you might struggle. And I think also if he sets up with Gyarados, he can also have a good time. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go with Wyatt, and I'm sorry. Also, Wyatt's got Scrafty. I can't vote against Wyatt.
But
Zach.
I'll go next. Credit to both. Demon has a good draft, and so does Wyatt. They both have a really thick but hard hitting draft. They both have bulk and their own enforcers to themselves, like Scrafty, Entei, Gyarados, Jellicent. Kind of, yeah, true. But Jellicent as a bulky enforcer, and Manectric and Demon has shit like the bulky Heatran, Conkeldurr, Gliscor, Florges. Hell, he could fuck with Wobbuffet. And honestly, between these, I have to choose Demon.
Really?
I have to choose Demon just because I have to give him a shit ton of proper respect to the man. I think he could get through the bulk that is Mega Aggron with that young Heatran. I mean, it might be hard, but I believe in Demon. He has the mind to fuck with people. I was the assistant coach for the NRW Nido Kings season 1 for nothing.
You were.
I believe in the man that I once helped represent.
Okay, then. So you're going with Demon, and Weezing went with Woot. Honestly, I think this is going to be a really good battle, and I think it's going to be really close. But I honestly feel like Woot is going to take it, to be 100% honest. And it's nothing against Demon. Demon is an amazing battler, but there's just that core. I don't know if Demon can get past it. I really don't think Demon can get past that core.
Well, we never know with Demon, and that's the thing, is he likes to be unpredictable and go wild sometimes. So maybe he'll surprise us. Like last week against Ben, or not last week, last round against Ben, he was running the special attacking Grass Knotting Conkeldurr specifically for the Slowbro, which in my opinion was absolutely genius. It's a shame that it didn't get to play out because Ben, no offense to you, Ben, you made some dumb plays and swapped in some dumb mons in certain situations, but if you did the right thing, the Slowbro would have got blown back. But Demon does things like that, and it will catch people off guard, and you never know. Demon, I hope you do prove us wrong. You deserve a win. You really do.
Yes.
But, so, Zach and I are going for Wyatt, and Erica is going for Demon?
Nah,
No.
the other way around.
Other way around?
I'm
Okay.
for
Me and you for
Moon
Woot,
Ojo.
and Zach for
Oh,
Lady
sorry, yeah.
Moon.
Me and Erica are going for Wyatt. Yeah.
So, last match is Ben versus Kendra.
Boy, it's about that time.
It is about this time.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but these two are both undefeated?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're both undefeated.
So
who wants to go first on this one?
You can, Erica. It's your turn.
Me? Alright. Well, to be 100% honest, I would love to go with Ben, because that draft, though, I would love to go with Ben, but I can't. I gotta go with Kendra. I have to go with Kendra, and it's mostly due to the fact that she's been off the charts this season, and she has done an amazing job getting her kills and stuff. But I'm gonna have to go with the only girl that's in this league and go with Kendra.
So you're going with Kendra.
I am.
Okay, Zach.
I definitely say they're both amazing battlers between Ben and Kendra, but I have to choose Kendra like Erica, kind of for the same reason. Ben's a good battler, but as Weezings said beforehand, he makes a lot of stupid plays just because he's kind of in the same mindset as Marty. He hasn't been competitive battling for a while, and he doesn't really know the meta too much.
He's picking it up though.
He's picking.
He's doing pretty well.
He's one of those guys that it's like the saying goes: if you teach a man to fish, he can feed himself.
Exactly.
So he picks it up and he goes with it. Not all the way, but he's picking it up and he's learning as he goes, which bravo to Ben for, doing that. But I have to choose Kendra because not only is experience a huge factor between these two with the record and everything, but honestly, Ben, he's been getting really closely out of those matches that he's won. Yeah, he might be undefeated, and good on him for that. But he's been getting really close out of those because of really bad plays. And he's a good battler and all, but Kendra has the superiority of the level. It's like what we said between Ace and Marty. Well, no, not Ace and Marty, Weezing and Marty. Weezing's on another level. Kendra's on another level, but Ben isn't that too far behind.
Okay. Weezing.
Oh, so you're both going for Kendra.
Yeah.
I am.
I'm going with Ben.
You're going with Ben?
I'm going with Ben. Kendra's played phenomenally so far in this league. She beat me. Like that means something, right? But Ben's draft has very good answers for everything that Kendra has. If he can find a way around Victini, he will do well. Like, Victini is the only issue for Ben. He has answers for everything else.
Yeah.
like Kendra's got the Sylveon, that's fine. Ben has Scizor, body. Whatever you pick, Rotom Wash, she has a Tangrowth. Rotom Wash can't do anything to Tangrowth. Even if she runs HP Fire, she's not doing anything to it. Cobalion, Slowbro kind of walls it. What's her other threat? I can't even think. Mega Sceptile. Again, Scizor kind of bodies it. Unless she's running HP Fire, but I don't think she would. Thunderous HP Ice destroys it. Ben has so much for her draft. And even if it gets to a late game point and he just sends in a Scarf to mana 10, he can put in work if the Rotom's gone and stuff into the Victini. Ben is picking up the meta really quickly, and his draft is kind of god compared to Kendra's. Kendra has flaws, and I think Ben will put in work. So I'm gonna have to go with Ben because I need to support the god draft, man. I built that thing. Don't let me down, man. I handed you that draft. Don't let me down.
I mean, either way though, it'll be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the closest.
This is an insane battle. I'm looking forward to this one the most.
Yeah.
Erica?
I already said I was going with Kendra.
No, I meant what we do now.
What we do now?
Yeah, what we do now.
What do?
Well, now we talk who is going to be match of the week.
Alright, Zach, you want to tell us your match of the week?
Sure. I'll throw my hand that I was dealt in there. I definitely have to say the match we were talking about beforehand. I think it'll be it's tied basically between Demon and Wyatt and Kendra and Ben because it's so close. But
Gotta
honestly,
pick one, man. Gotta pick one.
I have to say between those two, it has to be Demon and Wyatt because I want to see what Demon's answer is to Wyatt's draft.
Okay.
I'll go next. This is an easy one for me. No offense to the rest of the battlers, but Ben and Kendra. The two undefeated battlers, both of them have very good drafts, good skill level. They know what they're doing. I feel like this will be a chess match. So, I'm going to go with Ben and Kendra, and I'm very hyped for you guys' battle, and I wish you both the best of luck. So yeah, Ben and Kendra.
Honestly, I am going to have to go with Ben and Kendra as well. I'm looking forward to this match. that it's not even funny.
Was that Erica? You cut out slightly.
I said I'm looking forward to this match. I think it's going to be a very good one. Not that I don't think Demon and Woods is going to be good, but I really think that Ben and Kendra is going to be the best this week.
Yeah. I think, yeah. Don't let us down, guys. We expect big things from you both, Ben and Kendra, and Demon and Wyatt. I'm looking forward to that one too, but Ben and Kendra, shit's about to go down. Someone's going to lose their first battle.
Oh, I never real.
It's about that time.
But with that, I think we're all done here, guys. So we'll be back in 2 weeks with the round 5. Gotta pick them all. We'll find out if Erica and I are still tied, or if one of us jumps ahead. Probably me. We'll have another guest with us. We can't say who yet because honestly, we just don't know. But with that, we're gonna head out. So Zach, say bye.
Also, thanks for having me. It was fun being here.
No problem.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everyone.
Erica, say bye.
Bye, Erica.
And I'll say bye. Bye, everyone. See you in a couple of weeks.
Bye, everyone.